When you do these three things that I've said, it's a promise that your video will go viral than what you have expected. So, who told you that YouTube is not for everybody? Like, seriously, I don't know where you learned that ideology from, or you held that ideology from. See, the sky is able to contain all of us as a human being. The same goes for YouTube. As far as you have a smartphone, you have a YouTube channel, then you are supposed to be able to grow on YouTube. Yes, one of the major problems you're having is your YouTube channel customization. Yes, how you set up your YouTube channel matters a lot, because if the algorithm does not understand who you are even before you post your video on your channel, you will never get views. And that is one of the major problems I see in the online space. Yes, that is one of the number one problem new YouTubers face, because they don't know how to position their channel, they don't know the keywords to use, they don't know the hashtags to use, they don't even know the kind of how will I put it? They don't know the kind of words to use, like to put in their videos while they are making videos, and that a lot gives a lot of headache. Like, it gives them a lot of discouragement before they even go viral on YouTube. So this video is literally for those who are struggling on how to set up their YouTube account. I'm going to be sharing with you three things, just three. The major thing you have to correct in order for you to get more views on YouTube. The number one of it is, one, your keywords. Yes, when you go to your YouTube studio, you will see settings like customize your channel, about your uploads and all those. Yeah, I will show you on the screen so that you see. Your channel needs that keyword. And what are these keywords? These keywords are just literally words that tells the algorithm what your channel is about. So if you don't describe what niche you are into the algorithm properly, it might not understand who you are online. And do you know what it will just literally do? It will just dump your account, because it doesn't understand the kind of niche you are in. And that is one of the major problems new YouTubers have while choosing keywords for their channel. Yes, you will see them uploading close to 500 keywords. That is totally unacceptable. In fact, the algorithm will just spit your channel out from its daily routine, and that will be like a setback for you just beginning online. So the most keywords I often recommend new YouTubers to use is not more than 5. Yes, at most it should be 7. Then at most it should be 10. Don't use more than 10, because you just be confusing the algorithm. Yeah, that was one of the mistakes I made when I first entered the YouTube channel. I was like using 500 words. I was even using junk keywords like channel's name, my people, like my mentors on YouTube. And I think when people search their name, they will see me. All those are just lies. That is one of the things. We have hashtags also. Same applies with hashtag. Don't use hashtag that does not relate to your channel. That will that will portray your channel the wrong way, and if the algorithm on YouTube does not understand your niche, that is like a setback for you already online. So if you're a smartphone videographer, use hashtag related to smartphone videography only. If you're on the YouTube growth content niche on YouTube, search for keywords that will relate to that content niche. Yeah, if you are a vlogger, if you are a comedian, use keywords that relates to that. That is just one of the basic things you need to know. Then the number 2 thing that most of you do on YouTube that hinders you from going viral is your audio. Yes, I want to talk about this audio. Those are the 3 basic. This is the second basic thing that YouTube will not even only the YouTube algorithm, those watching your videos. Yes, if an audio is bad, I bet you nobody will click your video to watch. The moment they click and they just discover that the sound they are hearing is not clear enough, they'll do what? They will click out quickly. And when people just play your video in the next few seconds and they click out, what will the algorithm say about the video? The algorithm will see it like your video is inauthentic, and then you will see they will just pull your video and then pull it from recommending it to people, and that is how your video will get lesser views. So your video quality might be good, but your audio might be very bad, and that is like a strike on your video. So if you don't know how to enhance your audio, forget it, I'm using microphone. I didn't have this mic before while I began YouTube. I just got it because, you know, we have advancement. But I've created a video on how you can enhance your video, on how you can enhance your audio. I mean to say, on how you can enhance your audio even without using a microphone. So the link is somewhere around this video. Try and watch it. Then the number 3 basic thing that kills most of new YouTubers on YouTube is their video quality. Yes, I've spoken about audio quality. I also speak about video quality. Yeah, we are in the 21st century, I guess. Is it 21st century? I don't know. Imagine somebody clicking your video to watch, and then he sees a black and white color of 1990 something. Even you yourself, even me, I myself that is creating this video, if I see a video like that, it will not appeal to my eyes and I will not even want to click. So these are just the 3 basic things you need to take note of if you really want to make it in the YouTube space. Yes, make sure your video quality is good. Make sure, yes, what's doing is what doing well. So if you really want to begin on YouTube, I remember when I used to borrow, I would have to call a friend to use his phone to shoot my videos, and then I will still beg a phone because my phone capacity was not enough for the CapCut. So I will have to borrow a phone to edit my videos, and then I'll post online. So you should struggle. Everything is struggle as a Nigerian. You have to struggle. If not, you cannot come on to the online space. So let's summarize the 3 things I've said. Number 1, focus on your keywords. Yes, don't use too many keywords. Keywords are different from hashtags. Number 2, focus on your hashtags also. Don't use more than 10, like I said. Your audio should not be bad. Your video quality should not also be bad. So when you do these 3 things that I've said, it's a promise that your video will go viral than what you have expected. So I'm not going to bombard you a lot with how your thumbnail and your title, the title of your videos, because if you get these keywords about your channel and the hashtag very well, even your titles for your videos and your thumbnails would not necessarily matter. And whenever you post your videos, the YouTube already understand the kind of niche you are in. So even if you don't get the title properly, because of that keywords you have used, your video will still go viral. That is just what you literally need to know. Forget about all this a lot of videos you are seeing online that are telling you to do this, to do that, to do this, to do that. Those are just the 3 basic things you need to do. Customize your channel properly, and you will thank me later. So see you on my next video. I remain Raph of Raph Concept, and this is who am I. I am a smartphone videographer, and I teach new YouTubers how to grow on YouTube. Cheers.